This is Angel White Lilac, and it was planted in August of last year. So it's been 6 months now. So I wanted to do a review with you, letting you know how it's been doing and anything that I've noticed that could help you. This Angel White Lilac has been in the ground for 6 months now. And since it's been in the ground, I have not noticed any issues. It does drop its leaves during the winter, which is as expected. I know the plant is small right now, you can't tell, but according to the tag, it should reach its mature height pretty quickly. So I am hoping that this plant will take off going forward very quickly. In the last 2 weeks or so, I started seeing foliage and started seeing buds coming through, and it's been so exciting to see this plant just starting to take off. And then also, as you can see, the foliage is light green in color because they're still tender. And then also you can see that the buds are also green, light green in color, and it looks like the buds come in clusters, so you can see that there are clusters of buds, and the bloom should be white in color, hence the name Angel White Lilac. I am actually looking forward to see how the blooms will do. I am at the higher end now of the zone. The zones are 3 to 8. I used to be 7B, but now I'm in 8A, so it is a higher zone for this. So it's on the warmer side. Now, this is one of the lilacs that is supposed to do well according to the tag in a warmer winter environment, which fits my environment here. So we will see. It's supposed to bloom in mid-May. So the way these are looking right now, I'm not sure if this is how they're supposed to look in March. We will just have to see. Let's talk about pest pressure. As far as I know, I don't see any pests or any pest pressure right now, but it is earlier in the season, so it's hard to tell right now. And deer pressure. So one source said that the deer do not like it, but as you know, if a deer is hungry, it'll eat pretty much anything. A good way to know also is if a plant has blooms that have a fragrance to it. So this lilac is supposed to have magnificent, it's supposed to have like a fabulous fragrance to it. So because of that, deer may not like it as much, but it's not a guarantee because there's a plant that I have in the front. It is the native azalea. The blooms do have a nice fragrance to it, but at the same time, the deer have eaten the buds to it. So I don't know if the buds do not have a fragrance at that particular time or not. I am not sure. I'm trying to remember if they have eaten the actual blooms, and I don't think so, because usually they will eat up most of the buds, and then I'll only have like a few blooms to enjoy. So I think they just enjoy eating the buds and not when the blooms are, are open or out. So I'll definitely keep an eye on that for sure. But as far as this one goes, the deer might not like to eat it, but I'll definitely keep an eye on it. I don't think I want to spray yet. I just wanted to leave it as is and see what happens. Even if the deer eat it, it's not going to eat every single bloom. So even if I have one bloom to share with you in May or whenever it blooms, I will definitely let you know. All of a sudden, it got so hot. It went from several days of clouds and rain, and the whole space has been so wet. And then today, it is so hot. So the weather is just changing, like from one end to another. So it just got so hot, so I am shooting the video here. What I didn't mention is that this plant will actually do better in part shade. Where I have it is full sun, and the reason that is I actually wanted to push it a little bit to see if it actually will do well in full sun, because the tag did say it can take full sun, but full sun in my southern environment here is really crazy hot. But I wanted to give it a try, and then also I wanted some kind of vertical interest where the space is where it's at right now, and I wanted some kind of shade in around that general area. So I am hoping that it will do fine, but if it's not for the health of the plant, I will move it and put it you know in a better place or at a better place if it comes to that. If you live in a similar growing zone as me, or even in the sevens, and your winter temperatures tend to be more milder or warmer versus somebody living in a colder environment like up north, and if you can wait, please wait and not buy this plant yet until you see how this one in my space is doing for a full growing season first. If you're excited about this plant after hearing about this review and you want to go buy it, please go ahead and do it and give it a try. But if you can wait, and if you don't want to spend the money, please consider waiting until my 1-year review of this plant. So I hope you will come along with me and see how this plant does. So I think that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming along on my journey to making this space beautiful. And until my next video, take care and bye for now.
It's me, the Mario. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any more content.